right, everybody, Hafa Day, and welcome to Sidelines again, the place to be, our home away from home. We're not in Harmon. We're all the way in the heart of Tamuning for Week 4 of KUAM Fantasy Football Fiesta. I got my boy Joe Cruz here. Hafa Day, Joe.
How's it going?
All right. I take pride in my hair. I have got no contest when it comes to this man. This dude is, like, on point.
You know, most people think it takes about 10 minutes to do my hair. It takes literally 45 seconds.
Okay. Hopefully your fantasy football picks are going to be as good as your hair care products, because I don't know about you, but I am getting wrecked today. I started Aaron Rodgers. He did okay at 298 yards in our fantasy league for CBS. Only one touchdown, but one interception, so that really set me back.
Right on. I am actually doing pretty well. I am about to dethrone the undefeated, our only undefeated player in the league,
Nice.
Alan Chu. Cowboys suck. Shout out to you.
So who's your starting quarterback? Well, give me your starting quarterback, your running back, your wide receiver, and your defense.
Okay, my starting quarterback is Russell Wilson. Didn't do too well today. 8 points in standard leagues. My running backs, TJ Yeldon, Carlos Hyde. Yeldon got a couple touchdowns. Carlos Hyde got a touchdown. Starting defense, Chicago Bears.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you brought that up, because the Bears played really good today. Everybody kept saying Mitchell Trubisky, last year's top pick. They were like, his arm's so-so and everything like that. He didn't show the flash that he had when he was in North Carolina. The dude threw 6 touchdowns today, so if you started Trubisky for the Monsters of the Midway, you are sitting pretty right now.
Yeah, I don't have Trubisky. I don't know who does have him. But the Bears defense they're always a dominant force to watch.
Yeah, and that's good for fantasy points because it is a turnover-oriented defense. It's a scoring defense, too. So you want to start them because not only are they playing really well right now, they're going to get you points.
And let me ask, how's your team doing?
I am beating Ken right now. That's the reason why he didn't show up. So I'm slightly ahead. He's got a couple players in this game right now, right? Our KUAM TV8 game of the week for Sunday Night Football. We have got the Baltimore Ravens leading the Pittsburgh Steelers at the moment by the score of 14-6. It is the league's best rivalry over the last 10 years for sure. It is physical, it is aggressive, it is intimidating, and really fun to watch right now. But do you have anyone in this game, Joe?
That I don't. I do have Harris Butker, the kicker for the Chiefs, playing tomorrow. That's my last player, but so far, fingers crossed. Hopefully, I stay ahead and give Allen his first loss there.
Oh, there you go. Allen, you got to come back and you got to get the W, man, because Joe's coming for you. But, a lot of people were saying Antonio Brown is a bust this year. He was a statistical god last year. He had his contract holdout. He had some drama and everything. He's actually really starting to come alive in this game. He's been targeted like a few times, and he's starting to produce.
You know who isn't producing for me right now is Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he earned that $95 million. Well, I mean, so far he hasn't shown it. He is a top producer when he's on, but through week 4, we just haven't seen it yet.
Okay, well, speaking of getting their money, Earl Thomas was very highly criticized this week because he said, hey, if I feel as if my body isn't 100% to go, I want to make sure that I'm good. I don't necessarily have to practice, and I want to get my money. He's going to get his money now, and he was out with a fractured leg. So, smart move.
Oh, I actually haven't seen the Seattle game. I just try to keep on top of Russell Wilson, but big ups to Earl Thomas. You're part of the Legion of Boom. So.
Oh, well, Legion of Boom, there were 4 really good guys. There's 1 left, and he's not playing right now. So if you're a fan of the Seahawks, and there are many on Guam, these are going to be rather dicey times for you. Speaking of which, a tight end who was very productive in fantasy had a really, really wicked-looking leg injury. Tyler Eifert of the Cincinnati Bengals had a touchdown, so he got you some points, but he went out, and it doesn't look like he's going to be back anytime soon. So that may be some guy you want to maybe trade. Definitely put on the injury list. That goes without saying. Maybe even use him as trade fodder. What do you think?
Well, for Eifert, maybe you could do that, but there are still some weapons on the Bengals team, which is John Ross, Tyler Boyd. They still have A.J. Green. So,
A.J. Green had the game-winning touchdown today.
And also, Mixon is out. I have Mixon in our KUAM league, and he's out for 4 weeks maybe. So Gio Bernard's filling in. There's still a lot of weapons on the Bengals offense. So, just because if they lose Eifert, they still have a lot to work with. So,
okay,
they're still going to be their offense is still pretty well off.
Well, obviously, if you're playing in our KUAM Fantasy League, it's too late to make your changes right now in our roster. But if you've started either Ben Roethlisberger, kind of a slow start, but he's starting to pick it up. But Joe Flacco, for sure, he has turned it on. He's hit a couple big gains down the field. Flacco looks good right now. So if you are playing and following along, maybe you should be working. You'll be in a meeting, and every once in a while you're like, you're probably happy right now. Okay, so final thoughts as we put a bow on week 4. It's been very entertaining.
So not only entertaining, it's been very, very unpredictable. So guys that I thought would produce, Russell Wilson held at 8 points this week. Again, I benched Kirk Cousins because he didn't do so well last week. Put up 38 points in our league. So I'm just scratching my head. I don't know what to expect now, only because of the unpredictability. Just like the first takeaway that the Ravens had against the Steelers. Nobody saw that. I don't think anybody saw that coming.
All right. But you've got good hair, and that's always what matters. Okay, now, this is Fantasy Football Fiesta, and of course, that's not the only Triple F we're doing right here. We got family, friends, and food. Come down to Sidelines, everybody. It's a fantastic sports bar. They've got all the cool things. They've got the blue pool table, which I always love. Never mind green, go for blue. That's the ultimate color. Also, we said they've got those crazy... they've got the chicken wings. They've got the calamari, which is insane. They also have... Chef was making it earlier, a house special. There's Chef. Can you join us for a sec? All right. Chef was talking earlier, and they have you had that fried rice, my friend, which is insane, which is crazy. It smelled amazing. What goes into that fried rice?
Oh man, it's just a lot of love actually, and rice. Okay. Salmon, bacon, onions. Ooh. Can't tell you everything.
Okay, yeah, it's a secret, and we respect that.
There you go. There you go.
But it's all about love, right?
It's all about love. It's all about love. Here at Sidelines, we feed our people. We keep them happy.
Oh yeah, you feed your own people. They feed us too, because we tried almost everything on the menu. Speaking of which, their menu is absolutely bonkers. Everything on here is to try. Come here week after week. We're in week 4 right now, but we want to invite you here every single week. Hang out with us. Let's talk about some football. Let's try the amazing food. Chef, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
All right, Joe, thanks so much, man. You're making fun as always.
Yeah, I just want to add to that. They are open 7 days a week, and you can catch them here every night. They always have entertainment. There's a pool table. They got games. They got food. As Jason said, come check them out. They're right behind Bix and Tamooning.
Okay, I've got at least 2 guys in this game, so we are going to go order some calamari, some of that fried rice with the salmon, and we are going to catch the rest of the Ravens and Steelers. That's week 4. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you. That was awesome.